Alright, hey there, my name is Dylan, and for my Vision Tech project that we're going to ship off to Imagine, get it out the door, kick it out, whatever you want to say with it, I did a Flash animation, and if you not already see here, it's Flash. I mean, if anybody knows Flash, they'd be watching this by now, but not everybody wants to watch this. Alright, so I'm going to run straight off what I have here and this thing, which I screenshotted, just so I can have it mobile right here. So my goal was to get better at animation in general, like making some sort of smooth storyline. Because I mean, I don't have too much of a storyline in here if you watched the video already. But yeah, so I did like this, and it was pretty fun to do. Okay, so the tutorials I used are actually right here, and if I click on it, I'm gonna flip over to YouTube, which I don't want to do. So yeah, most of them were Draw with Jazza because he's a really good animator or something, should I say. He's really good in Flash, really good at drawing. So watch them. Don't watch this. Just kidding. You can watch this. Alright, so applications I used was Flash and also iMovie. I gotta put that in there. So yeah, I used Flash to create the designs, all the stuff, blah blah blah. Use all of these, create them completely from scratch. All the symbols, which these are it. This is the timeline, and yeah, and these are the layers. So I'm just getting a basic overview of Flash, not a how-to. So alright, so yeah, I use the animation first. I made all this because there's no sound whatsoever. If you play this right now, there'd be no sound. You can do that, but I just decided not to because it'd make it a whole lot different if you were to change one little thing, then it'd change the whole thing. So yeah, I imported it to iMovie and added all the sound effects and stuff and did it, which there wasn't really much sound effects I could add. So, okay, moving on. If it loads. Alright, so, okay, what worked for me, what didn't work, the whole thing honestly worked for me because it was fun to do in general, just doing every single thing. And sometimes I was just pestered that I wasn't able to do some of these things and stuff, like the drawing at the beginning. I started experimenting at the beginning, so it doesn't look the best from the beginning. But as I worked through, my drawings got better, and I kept the same Slender the whole time, so that's why I haven't really saw anything. So yeah, I'm just scrolling through scenes because I don't want to make it a still video and have everyone be bored. Alright, so what didn't work, that was basically it. Alright, so okay, so what I learned, which is basically everything, is to draw everything I can do. Because last time in my other Flash animation, I used sprites, and I drew my own scene, which is just a basic one. So yeah, I drew everything myself, learned how to do some cool different panning effects like this, how it's behind him, moves over, just having him move over like 100, 200 pixels, and everything else moving over. And also shadow effects, which I self-taught myself to do from the direction of the sun. Alright, so then I also did a little blinking effect first person here. That was a really fun thing to do. Have them get closer. Another thing was this running thing, which I used a tutorial to figure this out. And I'm kind of slurring my words right now because I don't like talking, so bear with me, honestly. And I did a lot of different things that I kind of self-taught myself to do. Alright, so how to draw. I mean, I don't want to do some sort of how-to, but I mean, we're going to just go off and to a different scene like this shadowed scene. It's 5. Alright, so just so you can easily see, you can add a new layer. Simple as that. Then go over to one of these tools. Which I use, learn how to use the shortcuts. Which the shortcuts are really helpful, so you can just draw whatever. So yeah, I don't know why I have that, so we'll just do this. So yeah, you can draw whatever. You can draw a little smiley face. I don't really care. But I mean, hey. So yeah, you can draw, which I did, or you can import sprites or anything. You can pull anything out of your symbols thingy. Yeah, I don't know. I said sheet, but I don't know why I said that. But okay. So you can pull out as many as you want. Keep repeating it. And Probably just going crazy here, but yeah. That's just a simple demonstration. No tutorial or how to, because those take forever and they get boring after a while. Die watching. You're sitting there, falling asleep, half asleep, with probably your hand on your head, waiting there, waiting for him to finally be over, or actually teach you something. Alright, so what I learned about planning a big project, well, I mean, I already learned the exact same thing, which I could say I learned this time, is actually just spending all your time wisely. Don't goof off if you have a deadline or anything. Actually do it. Work, persist through wrestling. That's where I got it from. Alright, so my plan, yes, I followed this. Did not change this one single time, because I like to do it one time and get it over. I like to have a basic overview of my project, so I don't have to change it. Yeah, so I don't have to change it. Alright. Project. Well, I already showed it, so if you go watch the other video, if you want to do that, I'll hopefully be able to put a link in the description, or just right on here, which I'll probably do, annotations. So yeah. Alright, what did I learn through the whole process? Just keep working, and there's not much to say. If you have an idea, just go for it. Don't push it. Don't say, yeah, I'm gonna go make like the best thing ever. Like with all this thing, like a few month project, and only have like a couple weeks to do it. So yeah, because I knew it was gonna be hard. Doing this would be really hard, so I decided to do a much simpler character instead of like a full-bodied man, because I don't really do these types of projects. So I tried to do just a simple stick man to get my mood going. And then I do the Slender Man, because, I mean, you can't draw sticks in Slender Man. Yeah. Still slurring words, so still, bear with me. Alright. Alright, problem solving. Yes, there is a bit things I like to do. I mean, I don't want it to be too bright, because if it's too bright, you take out the mood, and like if it's like all white and sunny, kind of like this, it seems like you're just in a basic La La Land situation. So yeah, I kind of added like transparent, like 25% left transparent layer of this, which is actually, I'll just check that out right now, like this, and properties. So yeah, half transparent, I don't really care, but yeah, darkens the mood, makes it a bit more eerie, and kind of don't want you to see some things, but have you see some things. So like the Slender Man in the background, which I'll just point out to everybody right there. Alright, so that was one of them, and also just yeah, drawing. I had to do a lot of redraws on some of these things, especially like these running thingies. Like this one, I had a huge bit of trouble on that, so I just found my own way to get through it, so it looks like he's actually running. And yeah, probably not the best, but I did this like, what, 6 weeks ago. So yeah, it's not going to look the best, but it's not going to look the worst. Worst would be like, I'm not going into it. Okay. If I could redo my project, I would probably spend more time out of school, because I mean, every time you always need something that you want to do better. So I'd try and also add a good character, like an actual animated character, no stick man, so it looks better and more appealing to the eye. And maybe like a longer storyline, because I mean, it's only 40-some seconds, which I was hoping around a minute. It kind of cut it off short, so I mean, alright, so the most successful moment was just completing it like last time. Once you complete it and you feel proud of it, you have that sense of relief, and you just feel happy that you finally finished it. Finishing it just makes you feel way better, especially if you're in a competition. And if you're proud of it, then you feel like you'll do good. If you're not proud, then why the heck do it anyway? I mean, unless you're trying new things, I can understand that. But you always want to be proud of what you've done. Alright, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. If you want to see the other animation that I did, which is actually on a separate video, so I'll probably just have like an annotation or something here, so you could click on a link right here or something. Probably putting it right here, showcase the project, so that you can go over it and actually watch the whole thing, because I don't want to spoil it now because I already have another video posted. And so that's my project, know how to, just a reflection of what I did, and see you next time on my animations, because I might do more, might not, but yeah.